only advance or elimination matches are a best of 3 here. So right now, all teams are still playing best of 1s. As soon as we head into the 0-2 or 2-0 bracket, that is when we're going to find out which teams have to play their first best of 3 already here. At the moment, it also means that the winner of this match, they are going to be the one to move to the 1-1 bracket, which is the one you see in the exact middle, which is still a best of 1. Then we have the loser of this match, unfortunately, going to the 0-2 bracket, and that is when we get very close to elimination. Because then it's only one best of 3 and you're out, unfortunately. So that being said, with the randomness you have in the bracket, you can definitely say that in these best of 1s, you really need to play to your best, and shit might not always work here. They are voting on the server as we speak, so we should be getting into it soon. We're just having some small issues until we can actually get into it, but I'm very much excited for it. And let me know as well, guys, who are you voting for? Camera's lagging, is it? Oh, it shouldn't be. My camera lagging? I don't know. It doesn't look laggy to me, but can't say for sure. I think that might also be either on the producer end or just my software not doing what it's supposed to do. So well, we're just gonna do with what we have. Unfortunately, hey, wow, they did actually fix that. Wait, there? Oh, they're there. There. You're there. It's actually just my name. Follow me on Twitter, guys. No lag? Okay, well, that's weird. Then I don't know what it is about, but oh well. Doesn't matter too much, I guess. Let me try and catch up to chat in the meanwhile, because you guys are enthusiastic as ever. All right, well, I don't know what's going on. Somebody tell me in the the chat what's going on now. What's this with the lag? Is it my end? I hope not. I've only got a very small preview of the stream to go off, by the way, so that's why I might not notice these things myself. And we're currently waiting for the matchup piece so we can get into it, as well as waiting for the veto to be shown here, because I think that should be done any minute now. And we're gonna see which player has picked what map. Oh, Derek crashed. I saw it crash. Wait. I think I figured it out. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I fixed it. Or maybe not, actually. I've got no clue. I suspect I might have, but can't risk it. Alright, and now the clean stream is off, which means we are about to head into the game here. Quickly gonna join the server myself, and it's going to be the map of the Ancient. The Ancient will be our playing field for the rest of the game, so very much looking forward to that one. Let me know as well what you expect, guys. Let me know what your predictions are in the chat. I don't think we have a prediction running. Maybe we can. Would be nice, I guess, but otherwise, no big deal, of course. And I am ready, so it's just a matter of waiting for the players to get ready too. Alright, yeah, Xelectro eSports already almost ready. Panico eSports slowly but surely joining in as well. So it's not going to take too long, presumably, here. Yeah, the stream went offline, but it might be internet connection. No, it's not my internet connection, because I am not the person streaming. So we've got a producer. Doesn't that sound nice, guys? Yeah, normally I don't do these fancy tournaments where I have my own producer, but Airtook was really nice to me, and well, as always, he's doing a massive job at it since season 1, of course, so let's say massive respect to that guy. I mean, he's really carrying this tournament on his back. You guys don't even realize that. So, right, there's one new mention in the Discord. That was just a live announcement, so we should just be fine. I am at least ready to get into the game, and so are Xelectro eSports. Already established. We're currently waiting for the last player to join from the side of Panico eSports. So, yeah. What's going on there, lads? Chat died, that's what I saw. But that's about it. Yeah, no, there is a delay on the stream. Probably. I don't know how it works, to be fair. I've got no clue when it comes to... how do you say it? Production. for that matter. So, yeah. Okay, we do have a delay, of course, yeah. I'm not sure if we're watching like a clean feed or go TV here, because I've got no clue. So I guess we should both be saying the same thing, and if not, then, well, I don't know what to do about it. But I guess I'll figure along the way, all right? So for the last player to come in. And it looks like that player has come in. Yep. Alright, so this will be a Ricky stream. This is a Ricky stream. Although I am not the one producing the stream. The only thing I have to do is talk into a microphone, which is great, to be honest. It definitely makes my life a lot easier. You guys don't often realize how difficult it is to run everything at the same time. Things will always go wrong. That's just how it is. Yeah, you know. You gotta live without it. Any info about the teams here? Xelectro eSports is a Finnish organization. Have been since 2016. So they go all the way back here. They changed the logo at the beginning of the year, I believe, or maybe beginning last year. I'm not entirely sure. And Panico eSports is a fully Romanian team. And I remember some of the names. For example, TuneIn is a name that I've seen before. Presumably it was in SGL Season 1, although it's kind of difficult for me to confirm that information. Both teams active on social media too. And yeah, issue from my end. What's going on? What's going on? Your voice sometimes lagging. Weird. Let me check. I hope it's not my internet. No, my internet seems alright. Presumably my filters are too aggressive. Let me just try it like this, okay? Yeah, it's not my internet speed. My internet speed's alright at least. The camera lagging, no clue as to why that could be. I think that's just a side effect of the Google Chrome doing its thing. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Now I've been kicked out of the server too. Is that just me? I don't know why the cam could be lagging though. No clue. All right, well. Seems to be an issue with the production team at the moment here, so gonna be with for soon. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna update you on the knife round, which is underway. It's gonna be won by Xelectro eSports. So I think we're gonna get a small timeout here, as there's a small production issue, so don't go anywhere. So I think we should be paused for now. Looks like there's a issue with the HUD that we're using at the moment. And I don't know exactly why the camera is doing its thing. All right, well, we are underway. The game is going to get started, so enjoy a radio-style broadcast. Panico eSports up banana early. And Pita will be the first one to meet him there. And he'll be traded out eventually, so the B-bomb site now open. But all the kills get away of Xelectro eSports. It looks like they'll finish off the round as well. Which to Opera GX? No. I will stay on Brave. Okay. Yeah, as long as the HUD doesn't work, I guess we should just be stuck on this menu here. Chrome mating so much RAM. I'm not even using Chrome, but okay. I'm using Brave. Which is arguably just a slightly shittier Chrome, but I will. I don't know. My PC seems doing alright though. That's the weird part. Like, There's literally nothing that's even using anything. My CPU is at 20%, so I've got no clue, to be fair. But well, it is what it is. Next Xelectro here. I'm going to be running into an eco here, and it looks like that will work out just perfectly. Twinning will get one on the rotation. That was too quick. And now after that, he's in a 1 versus 4, getting hunted down. And next Xelectro will get the kill as well. Two to 0 now. And what do we have in the chat here, lads? Hey, Ricky Doobie to go to this. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so we've got no HUD, but we've got a game. That's at least a little something, right? Both going out towards middle early. And the nades will do a great job at preventing any form of mid control. Over on that T side, so Xelectro, they take it immediately, and immediately fueling up the pressure as well. That smoke on Banana. It's gonna block the vision for that one last player that is over there. 4 players waiting outside of A main, and just a mere decoy on the other side. That being Diffuser. Just stuck there, waiting for the correct moment to strike. We might not have a HUD, but at least we've got a game. Here they come, walking into that one player that was just acting as a distraction, and they will trade him out 1v1. Budin. We'll get that kill in. And a 4v3 now found. On player in Donut. Peter with yet another frag. Sankey turns around. Worst possible timing. Will walk into Sammy as well. Now with 2v3. Side wide open at least. One player in Donut. It's going to have to delay significantly or just survive and hope that the retake will go well. The spam is perfect. Sammy gets free helo, bro, off the bomb plant. And the last player found in the open. It will be Finlandi to connect that one too. That will make it a 3-0 scoreline. All right, now this is a difficult decision to make here for the side of Panico eSports. They've got the full loss bonus, so a buy would be possible. It's definitely going to be subpar here. Panico eSports, they find themselves on the back foot in this round, at least initially. An aggressive up Banana, they go, but Adu peeks into it, gets away with the first as well. There's teammates to support him too, so he's actually managing to get away quite easily. And now they run in, Cave player will be killed as well. Finlandi gave it a good go. Whoopi is back here, trying to look for a fight from behind, and he'll find it too. Finlandi with one more. Stanky will eventually fall as well. You expect the people of action? No, because we're using auto director, so there's nothing we can do about it. I wish we could though, but you know, as we say in the Netherlands, we just roll with the things we have. I don't know what is, I don't actually know what the English word is, so I will. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't do sayings if you don't know how to translate it properly. This is gonna be an A-rush coming in here. Sammy going aggressive on the nade. Actually will bounce off his teammate, but the Diffuser only takes a tiny bit of damage. And now a little bit of hesitation, but they're still going in. Sammy with the first kill is found in the M4, but he will get traded out. Budin and Tunin both good for a kill. And a 3v3 will be established. Adu is here. He can just ruin this all here. Bomb plant will be dropped as well. His teammate's there to support. Actually, it was Peter almost shooting his teammate. Budin survives on only low HP. First Deagle headshot found, and a 1v2 now up for grabs. Has been plotted out, and actually very low HP on either side, but it looks like in the end it will be Xelectro to get another round on the board, and it will be 5-0. Great start here for the finish side. You know, I must admit it here. Those rounds were actually getting quite close here, so if you think about it that way, maybe, and just about maybe, There's a chance into the next round for Panico eSports. Gonna have to do well here, but 4 AKs and an AWP is definitely looking promising. Obviously, the other side also has some AKs coming in, that being Pito and Adu. Both handling them, and a 4-man setup over towards A early for that T side. And if Adu finds Sankey, that means that the entire banana side of things is just completely open. And now, well, an awkward situation here. 4v5. Go with the flow. I guess that works, but that's not how we say it in the Netherlands, yeah. Well, Panico, a man down early. Maybe time to regain some area. Just about if they do that, tune-in will be found as well. Clean headshot coming in once again, and that smoke will make sure that there's nobody to rotations in either. At least not for now. There's the spam through the smoke. We'll find absolutely nothing. And now they come walking through. It's a big risk they're taking here. Peter with the first. Ado with the backup kill as well. Diffuser gets one. 30 seconds to make his way into the side. And 1 versus 4 to find that nade's going to be perfect. But he gets a second anyways. Peter will finish off the round anyways. So there we go. Is it Budinka? Alright, apologies. I did not know that. What do I know, to be fair? I'll keep it in mind. We're using auto director. I don't have access to anything else. I'm literally just sitting here talking into a microphone, looking at a direct clean feed. Smoke's coming out early. That smoke will land over towards Cave to try and take some control away early on. Player speaking in from middle. And actually, despite there no being damage done, oh, actually, as I say that, nade kills coming in. Always happens on the timings, right? Once again, Panico eSports, they seem to struggle early in the round. Not able to get any of the control in. Flashbang to try and take away some control. There's teammates to support us too, but Hoppy with yet another kill. And he'll actually re-peek for a second too. Finlandi kills Tune in as well, leaving it all up to Budinka in a 1 versus 5 to find. And he's going to be hiding in that smoke. Multiple players to find the other side. Budinka will get one before he finally gets traded out. Sammy kills him with the M4A4. And now a 7-0 scoreline has been reached. Alright, a 7-0 scoreline now. Safe to say that Panico is struggling. Doesn't really look like they're able to even get to the point of setting up for an execute, which they also desperately need here. But maybe a change of pace now, as all players make their way over towards the B side early. And a run boost coming out in middle, sure thing, but it's just going to be the B rush anyways. Finlandi with the first. Now these smokes coming in as well. Good trade. Diffuser gets an important kill, but then unfortunately a little bit awkward with the Molotov. Eventually Filebo will kill him anyways. Whoopi. Great kill on that all, but the players are all low HP here on the side of Panico eSports. And there's the swing headed into Dona, but Semi helps out just about in time. And a 2v3 it will be. They still need to plant the bomb eventually. The rotations all already here, and coming through the smoke might be one of the players. Diffuser with one. There's a player still very close by. It's a 2v2 here. Adu, he can't really progress much further, so the bomb will be planted. That's a huge spike in economy here. They desperately needed that. And now, Whoopi somehow with the wallbang, he's able to get both. And that will be Xelectro eSports getting their way 8-0. Can you believe it, Jack? Can you believe it? I don't know how it's just gotten away with it. It feels unreal to me, really. That definitely felt like a round where they had some kind of a chance into this. Now more mid smokes being lined up. That one should land in mid-house, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed, that's where it will go, but contesting anyways. And once again, the T side not able to get out of middle early. It will be Xelectro eSports once again. Just fueling up that pressure a little bit more. Pito ready to take a fight. And he's actually going to go looking for it too. I spotted out the first Sankey, not able to get the kill, but at least they all stay alive for now, and that's something that they definitely need on the side of Panico eSports. But with middle control being taken away, how are you going to control those rotations here? That's definitely going to be their main worry here. Resmoke's coming out too, and now only decided to fall away from middle, but all the resources used into this, that's not going to make it easy. Xelectro eSports has all the movement they want. Get into any setup that they want, really. Panico eSports, to make it even worse, is at the same time running out of util. Tune in. Huge kill found on that AWP. Finally, the impact they desperately needed here. First player found over towards Pool, but Whoopi will find a kill anyways. Finlandi helps out with a second, and Whoopi staying alive with that AWP. Doing a massive job at that too. Panico eSports find themselves divided with very little information to go off. And Adu, he might start looking for more here. There's 30 seconds on the clock, and as I say that, it will be tuned in to collect the second of the round. Now a roughly equal situation. Control towards ramp has been taken away, but there's still a player faking it here. Tunin is pulling so much attention here, but unfortunately, he'll get killed from behind. Now it's a race over towards the A side. One player is already here, and there's two T side players. The Yelp gets there just about in time. And it will be Sammy to get the first as well. Bomb be plannen, as it will be Sammy to get the double kill in with the M4. And now a 9-0 scoreline. Are we getting a repetition of what we saw earlier? Are we getting into the 13-0 zone here? Because it definitely looks possible, right? And Panico eSports, well, the casters predicted it all, I believe, apart from maybe one. So it definitely seems like a one-sided affair for now. Panico eSports have no say in it. They got really close into 1 or 2 rounds now, but that's about all they have. No rounds on the board to back it up. And the economy, well, the loss bonus will be allowing them to buy into it, but, you know, you need some rounds, so that's going to be your main priority. And if you're not getting any, how are you going to go for this, right? Obviously, this map can be tricky on the T side. We know that. If you don't know how to play it well, might be a little bit out of your comfort zone, right, tactically. But as for now, it seems like all the gunfights are going the way of Xelectro eSports. And once again, that is Sammy getting another kill into the mid-round and surviving at that too. Sankey will be feeling the pressure too here. Multiple players here arriving. We're on that smoke. We're going to see a smoke fade duel, or maybe not even. And indeed, Pito actually kills the player far away, but not the player close by. But that's information going either way. Budinka gets one before traded out by Sammy. That's why it's so important to stay alive early on. And tune in, a 1 versus 3. I don't know if there's going to be anything to do to stop this man. Tune in, 1 versus 3 required. At least as we spotted out with Finlandi from behind. He was just waiting for that moment. And a 10-0 scoreline has been reached. And double digits without Panico eSports getting on the board. Difficult decision to make it for Panico eSports. One more, well, suboptimal buy, right? You can get your AKs out. You can get your Galils out, sure. Still lacking a bit of util. Even then, is that going to be worrisome? Your long-term economy is basically non-existent anyways, but that doesn't matter if there's only 2 rounds to play here. Once again, control taken over towards the middle side of things, and once again, 4 players over towards the A side. So, to me, that's kind of a giveaway here. Panico eSports might not have that deep of a playbook when it comes to the Anubis, Ancient, excuse me, of course. I've been causing so much Anubis, that's what happens, right? And now 2 players on the defending side of things. Just waiting out the smoke. And the lurker on the B side as well. Sankey will be doing that. He'll be throwing some util in, hoping to keep the players at bay. But actually, they've read it quite well. So the support flashbangs coming in, and onto the A side they will go. First kill found by Whoopi on the op, and the second player still hiding. And it will be Sammy executing from behind too, and he's still alive. It is looking for a second, but the fuser from close by will get it. Tune in. Trades one out as well. 3 versus 3 established. And 1 player in Dono that could ruin all here, but I haven't found him out yet. And into C today already go. That's a swing from Tunin. He actually gets 1 before getting traded out. And that's the bomb tap coming in. Both players reveal their location, but it's Adu. Excuse me, it's Adu, of course. He'll get 11 as well. Well, it has not been easy. Nobody said this was going to be easy. But I'm still a little disappointed to see it go this way. Xelectro looking to get it onto 13. And as Thunder says from Evening Squad, we got one round yesterday. Aware? So can Panico. Fair enough. But you guys play the Nubis, and this is Ancient. Different map, different everything. And a B-Rush. Going 1-for-1, Finlandi. Hoppy, however, extends that lead one more time. And Pito from Cave will be able to do just about as much as he needs to. And actually on the swing, drops the bomb as well. Tune in. 1v4, first kill found. And in no scope, through the wall, we will end it. And Whoppy ends the half on a shocking 17-4 KD. It is 12-0. I can't believe I'm saying this. We were not supposed to get a 12-0 scoreline. At least, I was hoping for perhaps a little more. Let me just say it like that, right? I was hoping that we could see some more action. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Now, obviously, a comeback is still possible, but Xelectro, well, don't know what your approach is going to be. It looks like see 3 players over towards A early, and the smoke's coming out too. And Hadu already with a kill on towards the middle side of things. Now allow for a split onto the side. Sammy with the P250 executes last remaining player on that side, and coming through the smoke. That's ballsy. Whoopie also wants some of that cake, and he's getting a little bit more than he bargained for perhaps. But one he will find before running out of bullets, and there comes Peter through the smoke, and he'll finish it all. It's going to be 13-0. And unfortunately, not a single round one by the side of Panico eSports. Well, we found ourselves in an awkward spot where we have seen the second 13-0 of the entire tournament, and I can only say, well, that was very well deserved there. I was perhaps hoping for a little more, but unfortunately they couldn't get there. Oh, you played Nuke, right? It was the other team. Sorry, I was thinking of the Anubis game you played that I watched. That's a different game, of course. Yeah, well, that is a clean scoreline. Flawless. I think that's the only word that I've got for it, right? And, well, I think it was very clear. Nah, Xelectro were just the dominant force. They got so many entries compared to Panico eSports, and they just seem so comfortable taking away the map control every single time. And yeah, well, unfortunately these things happen, right? Not much that can be done about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've got some final words here as well. So to say the results, first of all, Xelectro, they will be moving to the 1-1 bracket. And then we are going to see Panico eSports unfortunately getting closer to elimination. And they will finish off at a 0-2 scoreline. Quite a shame, but obviously these things happen. It is CS after all, and I think we can all speak of a, well, clear difference when it came to the skill level of either team. But as for now, congratulations to Xelectro. And unfortunately, it will be the other team to try and do it again later on in the 0-2 brackets, which is going to be a best of 3 match, of course. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in that one. And until now, I can only say thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you in the stream that we are going to be running in just about an hour. That will be the last game we're going to be doing today as well. So I hope to catch you there on my personal channels. For now, goodbye.